Here's what he told Sirius FM Radio, aka Barack.
Relationship with
Didn't tell you that time me and Barack almost got into a fight at fucking Philly over fucking Fred? Fucking Fred.
in Todd the Buff and Top Rank. ESPN knows my relationship with them and how much I love them in the platform. You know, but and of course they're upset. They're disappointed in Todd the Buff and Top Rank. You know, and this is what happens, man. I look at it like this. You know, I know what I'm worth. You know, as long as if they could have treated us with respect, you know, and they could have done those things properly, like they should have as a business, then we wouldn't be in the situation right now. But honestly, God got better plans for me, and it's going towards Triller.
Amen. Amen. So do you see just Triller in your future, or maybe ESPN, or are you like a free agent like Canelo? What do you see?
Yeah, I see myself within maybe this fighter or my next fight. I'll be a free agent. You know, there's so much proof for me to get out of this top rank contract that they gave me the golden ticket. So, you know, Todd DeBuff gave me the golden ticket by doing so. You know, they already dug a bigger hole than needed to. So, you know, of course, the takeover promotions will be in effect, and it'll be takeover promotions times a network. You know, God willing, and that's what I'm looking forward to. You know, ESPN, PBC, Triller. You know, the list could go on and on. The Zone. I mean, there's so many guys, and I know that I bring all that to the platform. And right here, just alone, thanks to Triller, you know, this right here will set the tone because my fight will be main event. And if we can hit 2 million views, pay-per-view buys, right there alone is like I'm on the cusp of becoming a pay-per-view star.
Now, how is he going to sell 2 million pay-per-view buys? It's still George Kambosos. No disrespect to George Kambosos. What now here's my thing. Bob Arum was wrong. Top Rank was wrong the way they treated him. But do you think this is a situation where he needs to also tread lightly himself? Because he's talking like this buyout can just easily happen. You know, like they can just let him go. Like Bob Arum can just say, okay, well, sure, throw me some money and I'll let him go. Or what about fighters that he may want to fight under the Top Rank stable? Like he wants the winner of Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez, so he can be simultaneous if he beats George Kambosos, and if he would have beat the winner of Lopez versus Taylor versus Ramirez, he would want to be a simultaneous undisputed champion, the whole 10 belts. WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, and ring in both divisions. Well, franchise at one, but hey, whatever, semantics. So I'm wondering if right now he's talking too much, maybe. Yeah, he's got 3 years. It's 3+ years left on his Top Rank contract. You know, it just seems as though he's, I don't know, from the outside looking in, he has every right to be pissed at Bob Arum, but it seems as though maybe he's moving a little bit too fast. Maybe. Something, you know?
Cat piss. Killing cats in the basement, brother.
Count Drago has just donated $5. It smells of cat urine somewhere. Is it you? I bet it is. I don't. Arum cares though. As realtor he just got free referral fee of $800,000 for free without doing any work. For him it's free money. A bit risky.
I guess, man. I don't know. I'm on the fence with his tactics. You know, and when it comes to the Kambosos fight, who's really going to buy that? If it's not going to be an undercard of Mike Tyson versus Holyfield, Teofimo versus Kambosos as its own card, what are they going to make it, a concert? I'm interested to see what they do. Because it is still a mandatory of a relatively unknown fighter in George Kambosos. By the way, shout out to George Kambosos for getting a career high payday too. What is he getting, about 2 point something million, something like that, 2.1? Yeah, by the way, take your time out, like the video. Jose Ramirez versus Josh Taylor is going to be on May the 22nd on ESPN. We're getting that on regular ESPN. We got Loma versus Teofimo on regular ESPN. And then you do the Kambosos fight. How much is it going to be? $50? That's how much Tyson versus Jones was, $50. I mean, we act like it would be. We act like we know that if Teofimo would go to the zone, that he would get those guys either. Haven't we learned from Amir Khan when he went over to Matchroom? We thought he was going to fight Kell Brook and other. It just don't work like that. Even Golovkin and Canelo going to the zone, we thought that would it just don't work like that. I have no faith that Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, or Devin Haney would fight within the next year, maybe 2, if they were all on the zone. Look at the bullshit Ryan Garcia is on right now. All these guys have been just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. It's really it's a turnoff to the sport. It's crazy. So I just hope that I'm guessing that the Teofimo fight is supposed to be happening. When was the date? May the 29th or something like that? For Teofimo versus George Kambosos. I'm hoping he don't have no issues himself letting the fame get to his head, and don't have no issues with weight, not trying to jinx him. We got a lot of pay-per-views. And people are not going to buy. I'm sorry. People are talking this shit about, oh, well, yeah, the people who are championing Ruiz versus Areola and Lopez versus Kambosos, not as fights, because I think they're good fights, but for them to be on pay-per-view, it's like, will you buy the pay-per-view? I'm going to ask for your receipts, man. And also, Teofimo has also been really throwing shots at the sanctioning bodies and at promoters, pretty much by saying that he's going to be forcing mandatory. So what mandatories in regards to purse bids? So for promoters, would you be, I don't know. I think he's on a slippery slope, man. I think he's on a slippery slope. Because if you sign him up as a promoter, and it gets to a situation where there's another purse bid, and he don't want to work it out with you. He like, oh no, I'm going for the purse bid. I'll probably get more money. You kind of see where I'm going. Maybe I'm not wording it properly. So why would you want to commit to him? It's a slippery slope, man. I hope it works out for him, but only time will tell, and we won't really see the ramifications, if any, for maybe years. So we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to buy the Kambosos card. It's my job. Can't blame me. Can't blame me, man.